¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias. Hi there, it's Jennifer, here with two Gringos on the go to present our October 2025 budget. Thanks so much for joining us. Buenos dias. Hopefully we don't have too many distractions. We've decided to do this at our pool area, and they're having an owners meeting right now. So we've got people passing by to get to the meeting. That's okay. We'll just keep plowing on. This is real life, right? Okay, let's get into it. So this is for October 2025. Our rent is 13,500 pesos. 732 US dollars, 1,027 Canadian dollars. Groceries, we spent 7,974 pesos, 432 US dollars, 607 Canadian dollars. Dining out was 3,050 pesos, or 165 US dollars, 232 Canadian dollars. We put gas in the car for 800 pesos. It's 43 US dollars, 61 Canadian dollars. Water bill. We have a water bill now. I don't think we've had one in a while. That was 287 pesos. 1550 US, 22 Canadian dollars for a month. Power bill. Now, we did have a power bill, but it was 0 pesos. We have solar panels. So though we have no batteries, whatever power you're using during the day is using solar power, and I do believe we're giving back to the grid as well. So we had a 0 peso power bill. Yay! That makes up for any rent that we got to pay, I have to be honest. Cell phone bills, 915 pesos, just about 50 US dollars, 60 or 70 US dollars. Daryl did have a massage. Yes, that was in Merida. So it was 900 pesos. They came to the house. It's 49 US dollars, 69 Canadian dollars. Personal grooming. I got my hair cut again. Just cut. That was 500 pesos with tip, 27 US dollars, 38 Canadian dollars. Household items. I'm sorry, I don't remember what it was. It was something we bought at Chedraui, so I can't. I've tried, but I can't remember. It was 319 pesos, 17 US dollars, 24 Canadian dollars. We haven't had to buy propane gas yet. I think it's a pretty big tank, so I expect every 6 months that'll be something we have to do. Personal purchases, 2,184 pesos, 118 US dollars, 166 Canadian dollars. That is mostly clothes for Daryl, but it also includes, we got some repairs on the Honeywell bikes. It's more of a help with, like Daryl put them together, but one of them was missing some items, and the brakes were crappy, and so it needed, we'll call it maintenance. So that includes that. We bought some keychains for Honeywell keys. It looks like 1,000 pesos got put. Oh, no, that's fine. No, that got fixed. I got some creams and stuff from the body shop when we were in Merida. So yeah, okay, so that's personal purchases. Travel. We had friends of ours visit from Canada. Excuse me. So we went and explored and etc. with them. We had a ton of fun. It was actually Nathan from YouTube Hatch. Sorry, just pause a moment. Daryl's taking care of it. But they come around the pool area, the common areas, and check your fob to make sure that you belong here and your fees are paid up to date. Anyway, so Nathan from YouTube Hatch was here with his son. So he'll probably show up in some videos shortly here. So, we went and explored with them. So those expenses went in here. And we also did a trip to Merida. Just an overnight trip, but we had to stay at a hotel and stuff. So the total was 15,749 pesos, 853 US dollars, 1,198 Canadian dollars. I bought some prescriptions. I call them prescriptions, but you don't need a prescription for them here. But anyway, some pills. So 1,000 pesos for that, 54 US dollars. That was expensive, 76 Canadian dollars. Oh, I think, no. Oh, yeah, that's expensive. I don't usually spend that much on them. I won't go back to that pharmacy. Oh my goodness. I don't think I realized that at the time. And I'm pretty sure that's all I bought, like 2 boxes of pills. Okay, so moving on, sorry. Amazon, 1,174 pesos, which was 64 US dollars, 89 Canadian dollars. Some extras. So we finished up our immigration, our permanent residency at the immigration office in Progreso, which is why we spent the night in Merida. So it was 17,138 pesos, 929 US dollars, 1,304 Canadian dollars. We did an oil change on the car, so that was 1,230 pesos, 67 US dollars, 94 Canadian dollars. Now, there's some part of the travel that we did and exploring. I wanted to make note of their cost, but we didn't pay them. Nathan did. So he filled up the car, 780 pesos. Tolls, because we went to some ruins, 408 pesos twice. Cenote, he paid for our entrance into the cenote, which was 800 pesos, included lunch. And he bought us dinner at Birria Place for 600 pesos. So that was, we'll call it 3,000 pesos because it's so close. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I tried to do that quickly. 63 US dollars, 163 US dollars, 228 Canadian dollars. So that was not part of our budget. So the total budget was 66,720 pesos, or 3,616 US dollars, 5,077 Canadian dollars. Very high budget this month, mostly due to the immigration and the travel. Daryl wanted me to compare this budget to what we paid in Huatulco. I compared October 2024, that was in October, or in Huatulco, to October 2025 to here in Puerto Morelos. There were certain things, like pretty much just the extras, that I couldn't compare. And a few other items, like the vet. There's no more vet bills, so they weren't included. The total for a month in Huatulco was 45,880 pesos, 2,294 US dollars, 3,188 Canadian dollars. Here in Puerto Morelos, the total was 48,352 pesos, 2,620 US dollars, 3,679 Canadian dollars. The difference being, sorry, let me look. A difference, so 2,472 pesos more here, 134 US dollars, 188 Canadian dollars, which is not a really big difference. So, yeah, that's it. That's our comparison. So pretty similar. I might do this again in a month without any travel in it, because we didn't do a whole lot of traveling in Huatulco. But We did have some in that month, so I did use it as a comparison, but it was like half. Okay, so that's our October 2025 budget, and we're gonna go enjoy this beautiful day. Adios. Hasta luego. Hasta el próximo video.